Hey, so we had the day off today. Not a planned day off, but needless to say. And I made some tiny little Buckeye brownies to take into school today, but we didn't go. So anyways, all right, real easy, simple. Duncan Hines is the best. It doesn't matter. It could be chewy fudge. It could be the dark fudge. It could be the dark chocolate, whatever. Just make it according to your package, which this one happens to be half cup of oil and 1/4 cup of water and 2 eggs. Did you get your eggs and bread? And what else? Eggs, bread. What's everybody else get? Milk for the snowstorm coming up. We'll see. All right, so just mix it like you would any other mix. I feel like these are all in there. You know, I don't know if I'd be a good stay-at-home mom. My kids went to school because they had school and I didn't. I kind of just lounged. I didn't really do anything. I don't even have dinner done. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. Wait. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I was thinking it was 4 o'clock, and I was like, what? But I'm not even usually home right now, so that was kind of nice too. The kids love that part, because they have to always stay after school and wait for me, and then I'm not ready to go right away. So they actually really liked today, even though they had to go and I didn't. I'm thinking I wouldn't lounge all the time, but I kind of did. So, I mean, I did a couple loads of laundry, did the dishes, that kind of thing, but not like crazy. I mean, I made stuff to send away today, some packages, but you know, I'd already had that done yesterday, so I just kind of compiled it. Okay, when you're doing this, you don't want to overbeat. I know it looks like I'm beating like crazy, but I don't know. Okay, I did that. Whoopsies. I was going to say too, one of my students gave me this. It's not supposed to do that. It's okay though. And it says my name on it. Olivia gave it to me. I love it. And I just broke it. So now they kind of do that. They kind of just fall apart. It's no big deal. And they're still usable. Just put them back together. It's fine. Okay. So spray your pan. Now, if you don't have these cute little ones, no biggie. Just use a 9x13. Just make your brownies. Okay. I have these cute little ones I got at Gabe's. They were $5 or less, I think. We're going to go with that because I'm not really supposed to be buying any more stuff because I kind of have a lot of stuff. So we're just going to say they were less than $5 and it was too good of a deal to pass up. And so I'm just going to fill these. Now, I don't have to do it like this. I'll show you the other one. Okay, so this is the thing. Use your 9x13 pan if you want. No problem. Whatever. Okay. I feel like I'm almost putting too much in here because they're going to get too big. I might not even need to. I don't know. I guess I don't need to. I might have to do 2 because I posted it and then people want to try them, I guess. I do like to have people try my stuff just to see if they like it, if it's something they would do. But since I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking something, but I'm not going to say it, but whatever. So you can do it like that. Okay. I don't know why I did it like that. I guess I wasn't thinking really. Kind of just shake it. Okay. Or that's what the thing is with this pan. So cool. You can, I'm going to spray the bottom of this. I mean, I sprayed that other one too. I do like pans like this. I feel like I might need to make another one. I don't know. These will just be really thin. Maybe. I do like the pans though. Everything comes out really good. Easy, simple, quick. All right. so much spray that it kind of, the batter just kind of comes with me wherever I am. Okay. All right, so this is the part I like about this pan. And I don't know why I didn't do it before like that, but all right. I want to get like every little bit out. There we go. All right, so what you do is you just stick this in to the pan, and it for real bakes it just like that. So we're gonna bake it at 350, and then I will pull them out and we'll do some other stuff. Maybe during this time, because the one pan's gonna be done sooner. So just bake it according to your directions. I'm gonna put 12 minutes for the little thin ones. Okay, and then we'll get the frosting going too. All right, well, while that is baking, we're going to go ahead and get, what I make is my Buckeyes. Now, this is like totally condensed. Typically, it would be 1 stick of butter, 8 ounces of peanut butter, and 12 ounces of powdered sugar. And then I would mix the peanut butter and the butter first, and then add the confection sugar, and then they would be ready to go like this. Let me show you. I have some because I then freeze them, and when I need them, I just pull them out. So I would do that. I would make the little balls and put them in the freezer. Okay, then dip them in chocolate. We're good to go. That is how I make Buckeyes. However, I was like, you know what? My Buckeyes, just because the recipe's good. I'm not saying like, oh yay, I can make food, because anybody can make food. That's what I'm trying to show you. I just have good recipes. So you can make good Buckeyes also. Always, 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 when you do the Buckeyes with a toothpick, let them sit, let them set up. As soon as they're set up, go back and fix that hole, because take some time. It does take a little bit of time. Are they going to taste any better? Probably not, but they will look better. Presentations, everything. Do it. You will not be disappointed you took that time out. I'm sure you take time out to do other stuff. Okay, this one's done, so we're going to let that sit right there. This one's not, so I'm going to have that cook a little more. I say 5 minutes. All right, so this, because I only need a little bit, I'm only going to make a little bit. I can put the whole recipe if you want. I could. Okay, so a half a stick of butter, real butter, salted, unsalted, I don't care. Doesn't matter. And then I need 4 ounces of peanut butter. I am going through the peanut butter like crazy this weekend. Well, it's not even a weekend, Monday, but I did this weekend. Okay. 4 ounces, come on, almost. Oh, 4.5, darn it. Well, you just never know how much is gonna be too much. Seriously. Okay, there we go. So at this point, the butter is also softened. So I just use my mixer. You know, the thing is, with the sun coming in, you can see every little bit of mess in my kitchen. I was looking at that and thought, if the sun had come in sooner, I may have cleaned it today since I was off, but now I'm busy. Maybe the next time. Okay, you want this as creamy as possible. You don't want chunks of butter, because sometimes you get that. All right. Now, with the confectioner sugar, no one has time to sift. I get that. I understand that, and that's true. So don't take time to sift, really. However, lately I found that I'm not like not being prepared, right? Lately I found that the confectioner sugar, I don't know if it's sitting too long, whatever, is clumpy. So just take a whisk and just put it in gently. If you do it too fast, you'll know, because it'll be all over your face and your clothes. And I'm halfway down and it's pretty full. Just sifting it through. This is what I do for flour, for sugar, whatever. Easy peasy, all done, ready to go. All right, so I need, how much? 6 ounces of confectioner sugar for this recipe that I kind of made up. Okay, let's get something to take it out. Well, we'll just do a spoon. I always think I'm all prepared, I got all my stuff, and then I'm not. 6 ounces. I mean, it's probably going to be a ton of this because obviously it doesn't hardly weigh anything. And if you feel like you're going down lower than what you whisked, use the whisk again. No big deal. Do I make a mess in the kitchen? I sure do. Do I clean it? Yeah. No other choice. So I'm not real cautious about it. Kind of getting right there. All right. Perfect. Do I sing in the kitchen? Yes. Okay. I was trying to sing on those TikToks. Oh no. I guess I don't really know how to do it. I'm trying to do the TikToks, but really don't understand them. So whatever. So if you just wanted a couple, seriously, a couple, what are they called? Buckeyes? Then you would do this a little bit more. I do not want to get it too, you would just keep going, stir it up a little bit more, and then start doing your Buckeye balls. But we're not going to do that because we're making frosting. So I don't want to get it too crazy. I'm going to measure. I usually eyeball. I won't. For those of you who are like, I need a recipe. Okay. So let's say 1 tablespoon of milk, 2 tablespoons of milk. We'll see. We might have to add more. I don't know. All right. I'm going to really whip it up. Now, the thing is, it does look very thick. I just needed to go on these brownies. And if it's too... I gotta check it. If it's too thick, it won't stick to the brownie itself. Had that. Been there, done that. Check on these. So definitely, yeah, these are done. Definitely, truly, if you want to do a big pan of these, you definitely can. And you would probably, I would personally, double this. So go ahead and do your regular. I'm going to add, I don't really want to do another tablespoon. And I hate that I have to mix the things because I would have just poured it in, but we'll say 1 teaspoon more of milk. So now we're at 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. And I think we'll be perfect. Woo! As I shot it out of the bowl. All right, I'm just gonna whip it. Whip it! I hope that's not a bad song. I'm not even going to finish my thought there. Just in case. Alright. Totally done. Yay. I'll put my milk away. And now we just wait for the brownies to cool. While they're cooling, I'm going to turn you off here. Come right back. Okay. So, here's the brownies. Take a picture of them. I'm trying to think, how did we do this before? I think just pulled this out. Woo! I don't know if that was good. Don't remember that not coming out so easily. Huh. Well, let's see. Well, you know what? Maybe it's only good for one use. I don't know. Should be good for all uses. Woo! Well, did I let it sit too much? Now, these were the ones that were scooped in there, so these definitely should be coming out. It kind of ticks me off. You know, sometimes once you use the pan and then put it in the dishwasher, it's just no good. And maybe that's why it was only less than $5. Maybe it's just a one-time use. No, I'm joking. It's not, but maybe. All right, let's just pick it up and see. Golly bee. They're not going to be the pretty, beautiful little ones. Seriously. Okay, come on. I feel like I'm gonna ruin them. You can't really touch them either because they have to sit and cool. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Just gonna do it. One dropped out. Good thing I cleaned my counter, right? All those of you that are like, ew, fell on the counter. I don't have cats, okay? I do not have cats. Would not be doing videos if I did. That is disgusting. But I do not have cats. Inside or out. Would I want one? I don't know. Not inside, never. But maybe outdoors. Oh. Okay, yes, I forgot. That's what you do. Okay, sorry. God bless America. See, I didn't go to school today. So, you know, life sometimes gets in your way. All right, underneath is the platelet thing. Not platelet. That sounds like I'm talking about blood. But whatever. That. I don't want these to fall. That I need to get out of here. All right, maybe what I'll do. I'm so organized here, you know? Just crazy stuff's happening. And, you know, really, this is real life. Some things go great, some things don't, but you just do what you got to do, right? You just get to get through. So that's what this video is. It's an encouraging video. That's what it's supposed to be. I planned all of this. Okay. Y'all know I'm joking, right? If my students are watching, definitely joking. Joking. You can't plan these things. All right. I mean, I wouldn't have planned it. Okay, perfect. Oh, these are just so nice. And they worked out, and yay. Okay, we'll just let them, I was going to say dry. Let them cool just a little bit. Now, the people in the middle, they get a nice size. You know what? I'm thinking this is not the pan I used for those other ones. Now, did I make them today? No. I made them a different day. But I'm thinking I use my Tupperware pan, or maybe not Tupperware. I really am thinking now that I use my blue pan. They're perfect little squares. Because these are not perfect little squares. Yep, I'm thinking it's up here somewhere in this lovely organized mess. All right, but whatever. It's okay. These will do. They're little squares. It's fine. They're not all the same size. It's okay. You just be the first to get the bigger one. I mean, I don't know. Fight over that. Okay. I'm going to let them cool. And then we shall be back. But I did use the blue one. I'll have to look. See where it is. That was a pain though to use, so I think that's why I quit using that. Geez, how old were those? You know what? They were in the freezer and they tasted good. So I don't know. They could have been 4 months old, but they were good. I stand corrected. They're not Tupperware. And I would have to say I made these in August. They were in the freezer in a Tupperware container. Totally tastes fine. Because I remember making the footballs. I used one thing to make the footballs and to make these. And that's why they were little and cute and square. These were a pain to get out, I'll tell you. Such, I remember that. Such a pain. But anyways, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 24 little babies in here. So if you want perfection, use this. Or if you're taking it somewhere with you, just use a 9x13 pan. Make your brownies, let them cool, spread the frosting on it, and then I'll show you what else. So I'm going to let them cool for a bit, and I should probably start dinner since it's getting late. All right, we're going to see how this goes. So you can put your frosting. I did this morning. I just put it in a Ziploc bag, a little one, and cut a little on the corner and just went, but this one I'm doing better, whatever. So what I do, so I don't have to touch stuff, like when I put them in, because I'm going to get them all messy and they're, you know, blah, blah, blah. So there's my brownies. I'm just going to squeeze some of this on. I'm not going to do them all because, I mean, you guys don't need to see me. I don't have that like little fast thing or the where you do this and boom, they're done. So just squeeze them on, okay? Because they're bite size, you got to listen. Bite size, you can use chocolate, melted chocolate that you would dip the Buckeyes in. So you can use that for the bite-sized ones. If you are doing a 9x13 pan, do not use that. It's going to be too hard to cut once it sets up. So what you do with that, if you're doing a 9x13 pan, you put your frosting on, you let it sit, you can put it in the fridge, whatever you want to do. Pull it back out. Take a can of Hershey's frosting. You can do it on this one too. I mean, it's no big deal. But take a can of Hershey frosting and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Stir it up, pour it on, spread it on, put it in the fridge. You're good. Pull them out. You don't have to keep them in the fridge forever, just to set the stuff up so you can take it or eat it or whatever. Okay. So that is only if you're doing 9x13, and you definitely can do it with these, whatever you want to do. I'm not. I'm going to use the chocolate that I use for Buckeyes. And do you realize there are kids, there are people, there are adults, whatever, that have peanut allergies. So if you are someone like me that reuses your chocolate, this is marked. This one right here, it's marked peanut butter chocolate because I put peanut butter stuff in it. I would never, ever, ever, ever use this on anything that did not have peanut butter in it because you could really hurt somebody. So, I mean, I would not do chocolate covered pretzels with it because it has peanut butter in it. My peanut butter Buckeyes have gone in there. And so anyways, all right. Now, another thing I did this morning, there's that. This is what they look like. I did this. Now, I sent some to my mother-in-law and to some of our friends. So they hopefully will get on and tell me if they like them. I put it like that, made like a sandwich, and then stuck it in the chocolate. I don't know how they'll taste. You know what? What I might do is get a little plate so I can have Jeannie try it on this because I sent just a few because I really didn't have time to do a ton. Well, because I thought I had school. So probably would have had time, but oh well. So I stuck it in there and I kind of did this. Now theirs are a little smaller because, you know, they had the perfect square. I feel like I need to, okay, I know guys, but I feel like I need to cut some of this paper. All right. I know. I'll wash my hands. I'll get a new fork. It'll be okay. This isn't like the health department version, right? All right, so we're going to do that. said I would get a new fork, and I will. All right. And I'll wash my hands, but not right this second. I'm going to put this away. So there's that. That looked good. I made that up. That looked good. So we'll see. I'll have my kid try it. Okay. Jamie said he would taste test for me. Do you want me to get a knife? Because I don't think you're going to eat all that.
Yeah, like a fork of it.
Okay. So try this one.
Yep.
You can just take a bite if you want.
Nutty.
Isn't that like so great? You know, our tree's still up, lights still out on the porch. Call us bumpkins. I don't care. Call us whatever. And 2, not 1, 2 clocks that go off, not at the same time because we can't have like it trying to overpower each other. 2 clocks that sing Christmas music or play. Like, I smile at least 12 times a day. All right, what do you think? Try that one. Well, boy, just shoving it in. Don't try to talk. Just like, you want. Taylor doesn't want to be on camera, but will you try one for me? Actually, like seriously, these are kind of too big. I think. Like I think a little bite size like that would be good. Like if I put them up. All right. So what do you think? Like what would you give it?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 for that one?
So chocolatey.
Okay, that's just too chocolatey for you? Okay. What about this one?
6. It's way too nutty.
This one? It's way too nutty? It's supposed to be peanut butter.
Oh.
Yeah, they're called Buckeye Brownies. So they're supposed to have
just
like...
gave me them. Those ones taste better.
Which ones?
Those sphere ones.
The sphere? These?
No, in the container. This container. You brought it out and said you want one.
Oh, okay.
So,
What's the same thing? Okay. Let's see if we have Jonathan here. Okay, no one else is home, no big deal. All right, so these are a little too chocolatey. Maybe don't double, unless you totally like chocolate. Maybe don't dip them. That's okay. And then, Taylor, what'd you think of these? You like them? What would you give them? Because they are supposed to be peanut butter. What would you get them out of 10?
8.5.
My children are such critics. They're spoiled, is what it is. All right, that's okay though. What about my Buckeyes? What would you give my Buckeyes?
8 out of 10.
Those are like 12 out of 10. So, I mean, that's what kind of scale you have to gauge yourself on. Truly, if you've ever had one of my Buckeyes, really good recipe. So, anyways, have a good night. Ooh, Jonathan, you want some chocolate while we're still on the video? Okay.